All right. Here is why I believe I will make it as a professional trader or just like make a living off of trading the markets. I've learned a lot. Like it's not I'm not going to say it's not that hard to make money off the markets cuz the markets are out to get you. There's no free money, but I have the information at my fingertips. We have the power to get in when we want to get in, get out when we want to get out, and like we choose which time frames we want to analyze and risk to reward ratio, all that stuff. So it's a big mental game, and there's so much to learn on the fundamental side, on the technical side, and I love that. I love not the promise of making it rich and being self-supported. I mean, not self-support, but just being self-reliant, like not having to rely on anyone else, like a boss or a company. And I understand that it's a patient game. It's a long-term game that is going to take patience. And just the fact that 95% of retail traders don't make it, that fires me up because I've never wanted to, like, I've always been interested in being the top 1% or being the, as David Goggins calls it, being the uncommon amongst the uncommon. And many people getting into this, they get into it, they might make a lot, lose a lot, and then just like go through like the washing cycle of keep depositing money, blowing up that account, or making a lot of money and then just seeing it wither away and just blaming the markets for it or blaming their broker or just blaming blaming it's just saying it's like a scam. But I know it's not a scam. I know people have made it. I know there's so much to learn, so much like technical analysis aspect, but you also have to couple it with fundamental. You can't just be a technical trader. I mean, not in my opinion. You gotta know the news coming up. You gotta know the fundamentals. You gotta like merge two and two together. So I'm excited about the journey that I'm gonna partake in with just trying to be a trader. Like, it's been a long journey, right? For me, the biggest challenge actually is finding a broker that allows that gives me more opportunity to scalp. Because right now I'm learning on the just like the 4 hour time frame, weekly like swing trading, long and slow, just developing that patience, which is where the money's at actually. But there's also money in scalping. But to do that, you need a broker, especially for US clients, with little to no spreads. So haven't found that quite yet. I'm using forex.com. I know there's Oanda, however you pronounce it, but I know I'm gonna make it in trading. I just know it. It's not a matter of if, but when. And I, I the power of compounding. I listened to a book, or I listened to it, but I read a book by Warren Buffett. He was talking about the power of compounding, how it may seem small in the beginning, but over time, poof, you can be like a millionaire. And let's say 20%. 20% I know is ambitious. Maybe even like 1 to 2%, 5%, 10%. But just to say, let's just go out there, 20% a month off of a $5,000 account in 2.5 years gets you to $1 million. Whew. And that's like consistently 20%. I know 20% is like, but there are people that actually do 20%. There are. Anyways, there's a lot of books, there's a lot of videos, there's a lot of like good mentors out there. Not everybody is a scammer. There are reputable people out there who are registered through ASIC and have a lot of fundamental. They just know what they're doing. They're traders, and it's hard to find the legitimate ones because a lot of them are flashy and like gurus and like just trying to get your money, and it's tough to find the right one. But there's a lot of good books out there too, and I just want to soak up as much as possible and like live this lifestyle of just reading, immersing myself in trading, health, fitness, and just keep working on that mindset. And eventually I'll look back and I'll be like, damn, it was worth it. And it's a never-ending journey, I get that, but it'll all make sense as I develop the skills. And it's just, I'm excited for this journey. So what should I title this? I will make it as a day trader, except trader in general. I know day trader will get more clicks because most people get into it looking at like the quick buck, like in and out, when in reality, swing trading people make more money than day traders. Unless, I think you should start off swing trading and then get into the shorter time frames because it develops patience. It develops kind of like sitting things out, looking at the volatility swing, take people's stops out. Meanwhile, you're just there sipping a lemonade, watching the market do its thing. Just how many times have you, on lower time frames, placed an order only to see your order get stopped out and go the direction you wanted it to go? A lot of times. And it's a lot to do with risk management. Like if you're in too heavy, the market is gonna stop you out. Even if your analysis was right. A lot of times, actually, we have the right analysis, but the volatility takes us out because we're in too heavy. And meanwhile, we could have just been like half our position sized and like doubled our stops and just kind of let it run and it'd be profitable. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will make it. I'm making a commitment right here. What is it? February 18th, 2025. I will become a profitable day trader and keep compounding my account and keep learning and just, I'll make it. I'll be able to make it as a living trading the financial markets. And of course, like diversify and do other stuff, but I really am passionate about this and I will make it as a day trader / trader in general. So thanks for watching. I don't know exactly where this channel's going, but I do want to share more of just insights and struggles, of course. But yeah, we're all gonna make it. It's not gambling. It could be gambling, but if you know what you're doing, the great thing about it is there's just so much to learn. There is. And it's not, the big institutions are not out to get you, and the markets just do what they do. Anyways, peace.